Hey, what's going on? Back, Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Blessings to the brothers out there supporting the channel. Talk some boxing. Um, been fairly active today, man. Gonna talk a little bit about Deontay Wilder comments on killing Dominic Breazeale, Leo Santa Cruz taking on Tank later this year, and also we're gonna talk about Yarde more skilled than Andre Ward. I don't plan on this being a 2-3 hour stream. Hopefully, I'm shooting for an hour at the most, maybe hour and a half, and that's about it. But appreciate everybody checking in. Joshua Ellis, what's going on? And yeah, Deontay Wilder, he did an article. Shout out to Woolstar TV. He put me up on game because the UK channel, which I rarely heard of, wanted Deontay Wilder banned for saying some things. But don't forget, we on Facebook, we on Instagram, we on Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. In addition to that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing to 18% off. They 100% all natural products. Check them out. Website, promo code are both in the description. And yeah, let's talk about what Deontay Wilder said. He said, "You in trouble now." He says, "You're in big trouble now. You're going to be eating hospital food. I heard that's terrible. I'm almost starting to feel sorry for you. The only way you can hurt a man severely and get paid for it." Well, he said the only way you can hurt a man is severely and get paid for it. I get paid for my work and I love it. Best job in the world. Some people say it's a sin to hit that hard. If this man goes down and he does not wake up, it will be you guys' fault. You asked for it. I'm not going to feel no remorse, no sympathy, no sorrow. Tick tock, another fight, another day, another time, another place. We're in regard to Dominic Breazeale. So um so he's talking about hurting Breazeale real bad. We know the history that him and Dominic Breazeale had. And you know, you got some UK channels wanting him fired or wanting him stripped, excuse me, for saying he wants to kill Dominic Breazeale. And so what? Mike Tyson said he wanted to kill people. And last time Deontay Wilder said something similar to that, the WBC fined him for no apparent reason. WBC gave him a warning, so they very may well downgrade Deontay Wilder to champion in recess or strip Deontay Wilder the way they treat black fighters in boxing today. You know what? I don't feel sorry for Dominic Breazeale neither. Fuck that dude, man. That dude. I don't see racism in America and all this other idiotic shit he said. And he talked about Wilder's background and him having 3 or 4 wives or whatever the situation may be. I got Sweet Science Sports TV. I gotta get the word when it's ready to go. But yeah, all that other stuff that he taught. I don't care if he killed Breazeale. He killed Breazeale. I honestly don't give a fuck because guess what? What Breazeale eat don't make me shit, and it goes the other way. Deontay Wilder speaking that to existence. Somebody might get in the ring, and you never know. They might kill you or change your life. But I don't give a shit about these fighters no more, man. I done sat there and I done tried to, sit here, support them, and all the shit is just negative background, negative backlash. So I don't give a shit if he fucking brain damaged or fuck up Dominic Breazeale. In my personal opinion, I don't wish that on nobody. But you know what? I ain't praying for Dominic Breazeale to be safe. I don't care all that bullshit. I don't like that dude. That dude is retarded. But oh hey Jamaica, what's going on? Jackal, Sweet Science, Sports TV, Brandon Maurice, D Brown, Mexican Fight Fan, CB, what's going on? Mansoor, what's going on? Coolman said, man, Eli Zachary. So I obviously don't give a shit about this whole subject, but obviously the WBC could strip Deontay Wilder if they wanted to, or make him champion in recess if they wanted to. So no, I ain't heard nothing about no undercard for this fight, but I don't give a shit. I truly don't give a shit. If he go in there and knock Breazeale head off his shoulder and then fly into the third row, who cares? John Black Johnny, what's going on? Who gives a shit? Dominic Breazeale sit there and talk all that shit Now he got what he wanted. Now he want to go change trainers at the last minute with Virgil Hunter. That ain't gonna help you. Deontay Wilder can't box. He got so many different baby mamas. He just crossed the line. He crossed the line. And that's just how I look at it. If they strip Wilder, they strip him. They ain't got to worry about me paying attention to the heavyweight division no more because they ain't stripped Canelo Alvarez, or they wouldn't have stripped Canelo Alvarez when he got caught juicing versus Gennady Golovkin. They didn't drop him or suspend him for his rankings for a long time. Canelo was right back in there after he failed 2 different drug tests, fighting Triple G several months later. Antonio Margarito, he's still fighting in fucking Mexico, and he tried to kill a man with plaster in his hands. So boxing has showed me time and time again they don't take attempted murder serious at all anyway. They don't take attempted murder serious when all these dudes around here juicing, padding their gloves and stuff of that nature. They still fighting. It was the meat. Come on, stop playing with me. Is that premeditated murder if he kills Breazeale? I think Wilder should do what he got to do, but be militant in this situation. It could be premeditated murder, but you know what you sign up for. You know the risk. When you get into the ring, you know the risk. Margarito was never found guilty. Now you going on timeout, bro. Now you going on timeout. Now you going on timeout. You the second and third first person with a wrench to go on timeout. Fuck up out of here with that shit. Get the hell up out of here with that shit. You know? Get up out. Yeah, he trolling his ass right to timeout. Go in that corner and look at the four fucking walls. That's what tip I'm on. Let's took my dog out for a run. Take your ass on timeout. Think about what you did, Timmy. Think about what you did. Fuck up out of here. I don't give a shit about Dominic Breazeale. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit about a lot of these motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't. You know, they ain't giving me the fights I want to see. Breazeale is just fucking stepping stone in the way. I don't care about Wilder Fury. I don't care about nothing up under that. I care about Wilder and Joshua. You know, I care about Wilder and Joshua. You know what I'm saying? That's as simple as that. You know, if Breazeale happened to get brain dead and can't feed his family, who gives a fuck? You sit down here and mocked Deontay Wilder and said something about the way he was ghetto. He came out here and said, I don't see racism in America. Fuck up all out of there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up out of here, man, with that shit. I want Wilder to stress this fake ass Al B. Shore looking motherfucker. Yeah, fuck that dude. I don't condone violence or murder or kill, but hey, if it happened, I won't shed a fucking tear. Well, make the AJ stop being a pussy and make the fight. We'll tell AJ to make the fucking fight. It take 2 to tangle. Both of them niggas ain't got no. They know what they doing. Well, let's not act like AJ is out here trying to make the fight. Let's not act like AJ is saying, "Oh, I signed a contract for Deontay Wilder." Let's not act like AJ ain't out here saying, "Oh, I'm fighting Usyk, but I'm ready for Wilder." Fuck up out of here. Breazeale was saying some crazy stuff about Wilder's daughter too. Yeah, man, I don't have no remorse for that nigga, man. I don't have no remorse for him. Shouldn't have no remorse from him. You know, after all that shit, you go out there and you say all this crazy shit, and you go out here and talk all this crazy stuff. No, you don't talk about no family. You don't talk about nobody infidelities. You don't talk about nobody kids. You don't talk about nobody wife. All that shit. And people forget Luis Ortiz did that shit too. Luis Ortiz did that shit too. Luis Ortiz, well, he didn't really talk about Wilder culture, but he was like, yeah, Wilder sloppy. He was talking about racial undertones too. He was talking about racial undertones. He said they offer Wilder $100 million. How come PBC didn't offer another deal if they didn't want that when Wilder don't want the fight? Not necessarily, bro. I agree. He ain't 100% all in. Neither is Anthony Joshua, but then again, they said Joshua went in the contract. Then again, he went on the Boxing Voice like last week and said they wouldn't tell him how much Anthony Joshua was getting. If that's important to him because he won 50-50, you know what? I don't give a shit. Make the fucking fight. Whatever he got to do to make the fight happen, make it happen. But let's not act like Anthony Joshua was so pressed to fight that motherfucker. Come on. I'm not saying I'm saying that Wilder is without fault, but I don't even want to make it about that shit. Y'all may act like AJ want to fight. Fuck up out here. He's a whole pussy. All the biggest fights in the UK. I want to fight for my UK nation. Then he fucks around and turns around. And he fights and then he fights Big Baby Miller in America. Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Both of them niggas don't want to fight right now. Real talk. Both of them trying to build the fight up where they could be some of the highest paid fucking athletes. Let's not act like Anthony Joshua 100% at fault, and let's not act like Deontay Wilder is not 100% at fault neither. Both of them motherfuckers at fault. That's just what it is. What it is. These dudes both are at fault. It takes two to mango. Eddie Hearn milking it, he milking it, Al milking it. That's what boxing is about. They milking it. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder, should he have took the money? Yeah, I'm taking 120. It's only 4 fights. If it's just a straight 4-fight deal with or without Joshua, I'm picking up the money bags. And when I'm done with the 4 fights, so be it. As long as I can fight when I want to fight, and I can fight who I want to fight, I ain't fucking tripping about it. Because one thing for sure, two things for sure, we know Tyson Fury not coming to the zone. So if it's Joshua, if it's Breazeale, Dillian White, Luis Ortiz again on the zone, and my 3 fights for 100, it's over with. Or if it's Ortiz and then maybe it's a Joseph Parker or maybe a Vladimir Klitschko go to the zone, they give him his money. If those are my 4 fights and it's not Deontay, it's not Anthony Joshua, I don't give a shit. Either the 3 or the 4 fight deal, I'm picking up money bags. But then again, he said he's gonna be the highest paid athlete of all time pretty soon. So they must have a plan. So you know what? I'm not gonna completely obliterate Deontay Wilder. I'm not gonna continue to obliterate Anthony Joshua because it takes 2 to mango, and both of these niggas don't want to fight right now. They're building the capital up. Trust and believe me, that fight between Joshua and Wilder will be on pay-per-view. That's it. So ain't no point for me to go back and forth with these niggas because both of them don't want to fight right now. Just like Terrence Crawford and fucking Errol Spence. He said, stop saying with or without AJ is not getting paid 100 plus to fight anybody. But yes, he is. They couldn't promise him AJ, bro. They couldn't promise him AJ. If they gave Canelo Alvarez $15 fucking million to fight fucking Rocky Fielding, $30 million to fight Danny Jacobs, another 30 probably to maybe fight David Lemieux next. Fuck up out of here, bro. They just paid Triple G $20 fucking million for a tune-up, bro. They paying Triple G $20 million for a tune-up. Do you not know that? $20 million for a fucking tune-up. $20 million for Triple G to tune up. Whatever the 4, 5, 6 fight deal is for whatever amount of money it is, they paying this nigga for a tune-up. Stop playing. AJ was not guaranteed in the contract. He don't have a deal with the zone. He don't have one. You show me where AJ got a guaranteed network deal with the zone. At the end of the day, you tell me where AJ got a guaranteed network deal with the zone. You can't, because it doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't exist. These niggas is crazy. It don't exist. This nigga Triple G getting $20 million to tune up. They throwing money away, bro. So it is what it is, bro. They asked how much AJ was getting paid. I guess that's important to them. They want 50-50. I don't agree with it, but you know what? I ain't knocking it. Because AJ ain't trying to fight. You know that. You know AJ ain't trying to fight. Because the hypocrisy right here come in where he sit here and say, well, I want to make the biggest fights for my UK funds. And then he comes over to America. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Both at fault. These niggas believe in AJ. AJ garbage is a motherfucker. Y'all know that nigga garbage. But like I said, a lot of you niggas don't know shit about boxing. A lot of niggas thought Mikey Garcia had a chance. He said, why was Otter asking how much AJ was getting? Because he won 50-50. He don't want to get gypped. I don't give a fuck. Just make the fight happen. He should have took the deal. I said that. We'll see how it play out. We'll see how it play out. Who cares? I really don't, because they ain't fighting. So, if he, he want to kill Dominic Breazeale, so fucking be it. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Dominic Breazeale, he brought this upon himself. He was whatever talking junk to Wilder people in Wilder home country. Who gives a shit? If Dominic Breazeale go in there and end up going 6 feet deep, we don't care. You know what? I just don't care. If vice versa for Deontay Wilder, when you speak up on something like that, usually that tends to come back and hurt you as well too. Boxing ain't something that you play. Hold on, my back. Boxing ain't something that you play, but it is what it is. I just really don't give a shit. You know what? I don't give a shit. These boxers don't give a shit about us. These boxers don't give a shit about being crowd friendly. They don't care about fighting the best fights they want to fight. So be it. So be it. If Deontay Wilder and Dominic Breazeale knock each other into a fucking coma, life moves on. You know what I'm saying? If Dominic Breazeale get knocked into a coma, life moves on. Do I wish that upon that brother? No, I do not. Mike Tyson was saying a lot of worse shit, but Breazeale using racial undertones and talking about people's family. Come on, man. What goes around comes around like a hula hoop. He said so. Wilder turned down $50 million to make a guarantee $4 million versus Fury. He cleared more than 4. Stop acting like he got $4 million versus Fury. Him and Fury made out like fat rats. I heard Tyson Fury made over $12 million and Deontay Wilder made as high as $15 million. I don't even know if that's all they made. You act like, oh, Canelo and Triple G guarantee was $4 million a piece or $3 and $4 million. What are you talking about? It's money on the back end. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You trying to act like you don't know how the game go, or you a casual, Andre? Because I can never figure it out. Sometimes I think you, Andre from the UK. Sometimes you might you sound like you know boxing, and other times you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You treating this like soccer. Pick a side. Be a casual. Try to be a hardcore, or just don't know shit about the sport and step aside. He's a true casual. He's identifying. So we know not to go back and forth with Andre no more. He's a true casual. And we're here to educate at casuals. So get your pen and paper, get your composition notebook, and learn some things about the sport of boxing. All right? But whatever he do, I don't give a shit. And to him and to Deontay and Tyson Joshua step in the ring, or whoever beat one of them stepping, I don't care. And Big Baby Miller win, who cares? What's wrong with soccer? Fuck soccer. We don't watch soccer in the D. That shit is by far the worst sport I ever laid eyes on. I watch rugby. I watch golf. I watch tennis. Shit, I watch the crackhead Olympics before I watch soccer. Soccer is stupid. You just kicking a little ball up and down the field. Who gives a shit? 1 point, 1 meal. I don't want to see no shit. I want to see fucking points on the board. I want to see somebody get dunked on. I want to see somebody get ran over. I want to see a whole bunch of grown men playing footsies. Sorry, just not into it. Maybe I should try to get into boxing. Yeah, I see now. Reese, I'm gonna talk about it. Let me invite these niggas on. See, Dr. Blick ain't doing shit but playing with the soccer ball with his new white and with his new Adidas fucking soccer gear on and shit. Then this nigga Dr. Blick be taking selfies all day on Instagram. Like, this nigga is the male selfie king of the UK. Dr. Blick is the male selfie king of the UK. Cup, oh, that's apple juice, bro. Shit, I don't drink apple juice. I don't drink pop. Apple juice. Shit. Fuck you at the bar, nigga? Was you at the bar?
Dr. Nah, my brother playing Fortnite.
Fortnite? Oh, I thought you was at the titty bar, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, you seen, let's talk about what your boy said. Tunjay Ajayi.
I got my boy, man.
Oh, man, I like Tunjay, man. He said Andre Ward ain't got this skill set. What you talking about?
To be fair, man, to Tunjay, no one knew who Tunjay was before he started trading Yarde, man. And no one knew who he was in the UK. No one believes that Yarde could win. And no one likes Tunja. No one really likes Yarde that much in the UK as well. So if he beats Kovalev, he deserves all the credit. But I did see your video on it. You do have a point that if we're talking about skill sets, then in general, then yeah. But he basically was trying to insinuate that Yarde is a better boxer than Andre Ward, and we all know the answer to that, man.
Yeah, and they do have different skill sets. Yarde is probably stronger and punch harder. But other than that, I don't know nothing he do better than Andre Ward. But he making me more interested in the fight, bro. What's so funny about it? A ton of the UK channels is against them. They're not just sitting there blindly supporting them like Anthony Joshua. You know, they like. Go ahead.
It's the level of competition. Like a lot of people have said that the way that Yarde is being moved is at the slowest pace possible, man. A lot of people are saying that they're gonna boycott Yarde's fights until he fights somebody. That they're tired at the progression.
But he didn't stepped up. He made up for it by moving up versus Kovalev. That motherfucker, y'all can't talk shit. Y'all can't talk shit because he got 4.2 million reasons to move up and fight Kovalev. So he didn't make up for it.
Yeah, it's true. And Tunde trying to say like Yarde has some amazing defense, that he's got so much in his locker that he's hiding.
I had to go watch some of his shit today. I'm like, nah, bro. Travis Reeves was touching him up a little bit, but he says that the dude that was interviewed him say, what about his chin? My job is so you'll never find out about his chin. Like he's some type of fucking Jedi master or some shit.
Nah, but one thing I can say is that Yarde does have that's pretty decent. He got good punch selection, man. For a guy that has amateur background.
He got a little good left hook and a solid jab. He does say, I think Stade and Yarde a different fighter. He clout chasing. If he meant he better, the reason why he meant he better than Ward. Okay, other than that, I could have kind of finessed it and said he just saying they got different skill sets, you know. But when he went on and he referenced that Andre Ward had said that he had made a remark saying that Anthony Yarde had to walk through fire and he didn't know if they was gonna beat Kovalev. It was too soon. And then when he referenced like Andre Ward, that shit was he sneaked this Andre Ward, bro. He ain't sneaked it, he just dissed him. Because Andre Ward did an interview, I think, on one of the ESPN fights saying that he didn't believe that Anthony Yarde was ready. When he heard Yarde and Kovalev was ordered and they was gonna, may take it this before they accepted the offer, he said, whoa. He said, I don't know. Keep in mind,
Ward has been kind of dissing Yarde. He's saying Yarde is too heavy and all that stuff.
He did go and say that.
He said stuff about Yarde in the past. So it ain't like this the first time Andre Ward has said stuff about Yarde. So that's probably another reason as well.
Yeah, he referenced as soon as after he said that about the skill set, he referenced that what Andre Ward said. And it sounded like he was taking a shot at Andre Ward. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, this shit has become a social super fight, bro. Real talk. This has become one of the best fights of the year.
Because no one knows how good Yarde is. Yeah, and with the way Tunde is talking, he's talking like Coleman's gonna be easy work.
Man, like this motherfucker about to come in and just drink a whole gallon of vodka or something. But Tunde Adaje, whatever his name, he didn't make this fight 100% like more meaningful or more popular or interesting than he gotta be, bro. Like he deserved his managerial cut and his coaching cut. You know what I'm saying? He is what boxing been missing. We need Anthony Yarde to win. Let me just state that right now. I want Anthony Yarde to win this fight.
Yo, a lot of people want Anthony Yarde to win. That's the thing. They just don't believe. Like you said, no one's supporting him blindly. Like Anthony Joshua, no one's supporting Anthony Yarde blindly. But if Anthony Yarde does win, man, he's gonna gain a lot of fans and gonna gain a lot of respect from a lot of people, man.
East side, bro. He win this fight, beat Kovalev, bro. I'm getting the Yarde poster or shirt. I'm getting the Yarde poster or shirt, and I promise you, if they win this fight, I'm gonna get a Tunde Ajayi interview, bro. I'm gonna get a Tunde. Either you gonna go. I'm gonna pay you to interview that nigga, or we gonna have him on here, bro. We gonna fucking get him on here, bro. That'd be my first official. Well, that'll be my second trainer interview, but be my first official UK interview. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
keep
For
in
real.
mind, man. Tunja gonna say he's gonna be he should be trainer of the year if he does this.
He should. He should. What the fuck you mean? Manager and trainer of the year, nigga. What you talking about?
Goes from bums to beating a world champion. And the way he's saying that we know Kovalev's weak to the body. We know he can't go past 4 rounds. They're gonna rush Kovalev from the get go. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make it an inside fight, bro.
Yeah. But
This,
based on what he's saying that Yard got some impeccable defense that no one has seen. Man. I wonder what Kovalev's saying, man. He probably calling him a stupid monkey, bro.
what the fuck is this? This fight's supposed to be when in June. He said it might be announced. He said it might be announced as soon as tomorrow.
I think I'm not surprised by that because I saw BT basically saying Yard on his way to a world title on their community tab on YouTube. So that could be a possibility that could happen soon. Because BT were talking about it already. So we already know who's.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fucking. They didn't tell. He didn't talk this bitch into a must see fight. I'm gonna whatever time this shit come on in America 5, 6. I'm gonna make way for that fight, bro. I'm gonna go live and everything for that Joker.
Yo, I will be there too, bro.
He didn't talk this time until the fight.
Wait, do you think they'll put this on pay-per-view in the UK? I'm curious about that.
I don't know. But they didn't talk this motherfucker up until one of the best fights out there, bro. I'm definitely gonna be tuning in. I'm definitely like this might be the best fight in the summer already made, bro, or the spring.
Mm-hmm.
Just off hype. Y'all can pull this shit off, man.
Oh man, wait until we get the first press conferences.
These monkey come here. He fights nobody. He fights. Monkey boy fights nobody.
Oh man, the press conference is Tunja gonna be talking a lot of trash, man.
He'll probably get in Kovalev head. How much you want to bet? He gonna try to get Kovalev head.
Oh Lord, man.
Yeah, I hope Anthony Yarde win. I didn't even go front, bro. I hope Anthony Yarde win. I'm pulling for him, bro. I'm pulling for him. Fuck Kovalev.
I want him to win, man. I don't think he will, man.
Yeah, but if he do, bro, man, you be prepared. That nigga Tunja gonna be talking cash shit, bro. Bring on Andre Ward.
What'd you do? Beat Andre Ward too?
I wouldn't give a shit. I ain't never really been that big Andre Ward fan.
Nah, I'm just saying, man. If he beats Andre Ward, man, like, yo, his resume is better than his resume better than majority of people's resume in boxing.
You ain't lying, bro. Hey, motherfucker, and they said it might be announced tomorrow, but it sounds like it's official. It might be announced tomorrow. I wonder where they gonna stick the fight in the U.S. It's in Russia. This fight is in Russia, man. Russian billionaire financing. They giving Yarde $4.2 million.
Yeah, they're taking that, man, and now they're talking Covenant, man. I think them playing hardball was what helped them in negotiate. Yo, Tunja is a genius manager then, because him being hardball saying, yo, this fight is only happening in the UK, probably helped them get the amount of money that they ended up getting.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was going to go past bid. But and they were saying that we're not taking the fight unless it's in the UK. So them being hardball probably got them that high split. But say what we're going to say.
Not only is that, Beevil went over to the zone, didn't he? Because he wanted to fight Beevil.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bertarbia came to the ESPN, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So he never wanted to fight Bertarbia, bro. Kovalev never wanted to fight Bertarbia. He wanted to fight Beevil, but over the years, he has never wanted to fight Bertarbia. So once Beevil went over to the zone, what's going on, World Breaker? Once y'all go subscribe to World Breaker Fighting too if y'all haven't. Pretty sure more of y'all have. But he wanted to go over to the fucking zone. You know, so I mean Beevil did, so he ducked that fade. So really it was either fight Bertarbia or do what he gonna do. Yarde will destroy Kovalev and become undisputed at 175. Pound for pound in the making, laugh out loud.
Yo, man.
Think it, believe it, become it. What you mean, nigga?
That'd be a rarity, man. A UK fighter becoming undisputed, man. That's a rarity.
Speak it, believe it, become it. What Tunja said?
I mean, he's trying to copy Wilder now.
Them motherfuckers win now. I've got the shirts coming. Speak it,
yo, man.
Become it. Speak it, believe it, become it. That's gonna be my saying, nigga. We'll face
Oh
one
Lord,
day.
man. Yo, he's gonna be saying lions in the camp, man, because he has that whole thing about being a lion, man.
Oh shit. He about to turn to a fucking animal, nigga. I'm rolling with I'm rolling with Yard, bro. I'm always rolling with the brother. Yard
Yeah, and
seems
I think a lot of people are rolling with Yarde. They just don't believe he can do it.
yeah, he do it, bro.
I don't think I don't think I don't think no one likes Kovalev like that, man.
Don't nobody like Kovalev. This monkey boy, this monkey boy, he's monkey boy. You know, he gonna talk all that shit in
Oh yeah,
Russian.
one other thing I forget, yeah, Yard's got a good uppercut.
He got a good left hook I like too. I was watching today.
Mm-hmm.
John Jackson
And
here
the good left hook to the body as well.
They say John David Jackson here died for the crosses for our sins. Man, look here, man. Like I said, these niggas need to learn how to let their hair go, World Breaker. Real shit. I think Marcus Brown can beat Yard. I don't know about him. If they was fighting for the title, I just never been impressed with Marcus Brown, bro. Some days he look like a pound for pound future champion, and other days I don't know, bro. He look like Pookie
Yeah,
Blue Jack.
I'm looking at Yard. Yeah, in my opinion, his defense ain't amazing, but his defense isn't bad.
His reaction time is good. He pick his hands up, he picks his hands
And
up.
it can counter punch as well.
He ain't no bad fighter, bro. I watched him today. I had to, but that extra muscle might kill him down the stretch. One more cheesesteak after this fight, he gonna be a fucking cruiserweight.
Yeah, I feel like he should what's his name? Yard. I feel like it's gonna be a very interesting fight down the stretch because him and Kovalev both got no stamina. And you know what happens when fighters have no stamina, man? Technique goes out the window. Being polished goes out the window. It's just gonna be a scrap, man. It's gonna be about who has more heart. And I don't think Kovalev has heart, man. Anytime a fight has been difficult for Kovalev, he always loses.
I don't know. And fucking I said Joshua, baby Joshua, Yard work up and down too, bro. He work up and down. So
I think he's more explosive than Joshua, man. Got faster hands.
Yeah. Better footwork too, though. I think he got better potential for better footwork.
Yeah. And I feel like his defense probably is better, man.
Yeah, he do pick shots off. He pick his hands up. I mean, Tunji Ajayi must be doing something with that motherfucker, right? 20
yeah, this guy, man.
20
Tunji took it so much trash.
He done talked this nigga into a multi-million-dollar fight, bro.
Yo, do I find so funny about Tunji yet? Yard hasn't said nothing, man. Tunji is the only one doing the trash talking, man.
He doing better promoting than PBC, Bob Arum, and Eddie Hearn put together, bro, and Frank Warren.
Oh man, yo, he walked Yard into a freaking title into a title shot that is 4.2 million. That's almost more than what Wilder got in like a couple of fights ago.
If he really would have strung along, he probably could have got the 5-ball. They probably could have got the 5-ball. They speak it, believe it, become that motherfucker been right before.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucking step up fight is multi-million fight, bro.
Yeah, man. He should be the promoter too. He's doing a better job than what's his name? Frank Warren. Frank Warren hasn't done nothing, man.
That nigga need to cut Frank Warren out the deal and just roll with Tunji. Ajayi promotion. Speak it, believe it.
Well, it's stable with one fighter.
All you need after they see he got this nigga $4 million. All the fighters gonna be George Groves gonna come out of retirement.
Oh man, George Groves go up to fight Kovalev.
Yeah,
He get his ass whooped by Kovalev.
Yeah, that motherfucker Callum Smith a better try. What you think about you heard the Santa Cruz interview?
Nah. What did he say?
Hold on, somebody just text me.
I heard something about him fighting Tank.
Yeah, he said I want to fight he said I want to fight Gary Russell, but he's busy. I want to fight Frampton, he running top rank. I want to fight all these guys, but
how's Gary Russell busy?
Apparently he got a date in May. All these guys are busy. They're gonna tune up at 1:30 and
I'll be happy if he fights Tank. I just don't think he will fight Tank, man, because he's been ducking Gary Russell. So why is he gonna fight a hard hitter?
I don't know. Yard is a true killer. UK's finest. Laugh out loud. You didn't get a super chat. He said he got.
Still got a loss of Carly, man.
Oh man, He said that he ain't fighting Gary Russell. I guess I don't know what they see in Tank. Maybe a guy that is still green, but he ain't
because he's
fighting
fought
Gary.
nobodies.
If I fight Gary Russell, bro, if I'm Gary Russell, I'm getting out of there, bro.
You think what's it? You think Santa Cruz has a chance of being Tank?
He got no chance. That nigga can't crack an egg.
Oh man.
You can say Tank overrated all you want to. He gonna park Lil Santa Cruz, bro.
I don't believe he would fight Tank, man. That power.
Man, like I said, he gonna park the fuck out of Santa Cruz. He gonna turn that nigga into Mexican stew. A skeleton. That nigga Santa Cruz can't even punch at 126. What make you think you about to go up to 130 and start hitting and start punching hard enough to keep Tank? Tank gonna walk that nigga down. He might think he can outbox Tank, and if he can get out the 6th round, maybe the 5th or 6th round, and then take Tank into deep waters, he probably could get Tank, but he don't punch hard enough. I wouldn't mind seeing Tank turn that nigga into a ghost. Crazy Cat, what's going on?
Yeah, that'll be Tank's best name on his resume.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Tank turn that nigga into a ghost. But he should have fought Gary. I don't know why he running for Gary Russell to fight Tank.
That's a worst fight for him.
Man, they didn't did Gary Russell back. Gary Russell ain't nothing but fucking Henry Davis salute. Gary Russell Ricky Dial 2.0, bro. They doing the same thing. Abner Mares ain't talking about fighting that nigga. They Quigg, Frampton, none of these. Josh Warrington already.
To be fair with Abner Mares, like he can't really be talking about fighting no one with his eye.
I'm talking about before all of that, bro. He wasn't trying to fight Gary Russell.
That's true.
Johnny Gonzalez got it
knocked. Yeah, but Tank don't want to fight Gary Russell too.
No, he don't. Silent in a motherfucker. That nigga quiet as a.
He didn't call him out or say nothing or even rebuttal. He deleted his tweet to Lomachenko.
So are you saying he's a Cuban fighter? That happens to the Cuban fighters. They get ducked a lot.
Yeah. Yo, Cali.
Hold on. We just found out that Gary Russell was 30% Cuban, nigga.
yo, Cali, man.
30%
Cali.
I'm not trying to be funny, but Cuban fighters be getting a raw deal, bro. Not just getting ducked, but I mean, getting on the raw on the end of the scorecards. I mean, they can't get a break for shit, man. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, man, they're the bottom barrel when it comes to fighters, man. Especially their black, black Cubans, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on this shit, man, about Cuban fighters, why they always get fucked over, man. I mean, for real, I just gotta see, because that's just the way they get screwed is unbelievable. I'm not trying to be funny either, man. It's pretty much across the board, man, with these guys. I mean, if I'm gonna tell you this right now, Rolly better not. Rolly be wearing that Cuban. He be repping that Cuban, man. He be having the Cuban flag on his trunks. Better be careful, man. You ain't gonna be getting no decisions, man. Being Cuban, you know what I'm saying? Being Cuban, they gonna get no decisions, bro. You gotta. I don't know what it is, man. What is it like? Is the Cuban like Cuba someplace that should be hated? I mean, what is it? What is it about the Cuban brand?
Yo, Cali.
Yeah.
Yo, your Yarde gonna beat Kovalev, man. Tunde got this, man.
I hope so.
You hear what Tunde said?
Yeah, I heard what Tunde said. Yeah, I like, regardless of him saying that crazy shit, I like him. I like Tunde, bro. I do. You don't like Tunde, man? You don't like Tunde?
No, I think he's hilarious, man.
Yeah, I like Tunde though, man. I know Tunde said something crazy, but I like Tunde, bro. I do.
Yeah, do you hear CJ said that he's selling the fight for him, man?
He is, but it's okay, man. You know, I hope y'all. I mean, it's funny that y'all going there and knock out Kovalev, but oh my God, you think Tunde talking now?
He turned it into a super fight, bro. Real talk. This is an international. This is a real international fight, bro. Everybody interested. People from the UK.
I'm telling you, man. If y'all done something, man, in that arena full of all them Russians, man, they're gonna be throwing bananas African Yarde, bro. Like you better hop on that plane back to the UK quick.
And you know what's gonna happen? Mawati gonna call him out like shit. I could beat him.
Yo, Cali, have you seen the Mawati next to Yarde? Have you seen the size difference?
Nah, I know Yarde is bigger than Breazeale though. From the match,
Boatsie's bigger, man.
He taller.
he's bigger than Yarde.
He
No,
taller.
taller. He's not wider, bro.
He pretty wide though, bro.
Yeah, Boatsie's pretty wide, man.
Yeah, that's closer than you expected as far as the girth.
I thought Boatsie wouldn't be that much. I thought Yarde would be a lot wider and bigger. But the size difference is a lot different, man. I heard that Boatsie's like 6'2".
If 2J don't fucking trademark "Speak It, Believe It, Become It," nigga, I will. And if the Ryder don't fucking trademark till this day, I will. I'm trademarking.
Yeah, he has. He's selling T-shirts on that.
I'm about shit. You better hurry up and be like 50
A lot of people know Wilder just purely on to this day. They just don't know what profession he's at. They're like, where's that clip from? That's what my friends say, man. They're like, where's that clip from, man?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This fine ass Mexican bitch up here just walked by. She said, I don't know why.
Cali.
She said she only fucks black guys, dude. She was talking to me.
Cali, tell her to come to UK, man. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Nah, she want to kill California girl, bro. But yeah, she only fucks black guys. I'm like, okay.
Come to UK, man. I'm waiting.
Yeah, what you
black guys.
Somebody asked was Yugas a Cuban? Yeah, I think he Yugas.
Yeah, Yugas is Cuban. He's Cuban.
Yeah. You go back to Joel Casamayor, Yugas.
The king of getting robbed, man, is Lara, man.
Yep.
Lara always getting them dodgy scorecards.
No, he didn't ride.
Casamayor to get the raw on the stick too.
Yep, him.
That guy was. That guy was hella controversial.
Gary Russell just found out he's 30% Cuban. You know what I'm saying? He the new Ricky Dion. You know what's up, man?
Rigondeaux cousin, man. That's what everybody found it out. That's Rigondeaux cousin.
Every time Rigondeaux moved up in weight or something, them niggas all moved up before him. Oh, Rigondeaux talking about moving to 26. We about to get ready to talk about moving to 30. Them dudes stay ducking that man for a lifetime, bro. They doing the same thing to Gary Russell. And Al Heyman supposed to be the black godfather of PBC. That nigga ain't doing shit for Gary Russell. You know, all he really doing is giving him like a quarter ounce of basically he go a couple hundred thousand. Treating him like a little side chick. And before he know it, he gonna lose his prime in one day.
I wish he was more active though.
Well, he would be more active, but he don't want to fight no meaningless fights.
That's true.
So, I mean, that shit a joke, man. That shit a joke. Them niggas, Leo Santa Cruz been ducking niggas for years. And Carl Frampton.
He fought Frampton.
Man, hey, look, if Frampton, he didn't refuse to go over to the UK to fight Frampton.
Yeah, so what would you do? Yeah, Kid Galahad beats Josh Warrington, and then Kid Galahad fights Gary Russell.
He won't, bro. He gonna do what y'all do. He gonna milk that bitch up there. He gonna fight a Liam Walsh or Ryan Walsh or some shit like that. Or Bilal Gibbs. He gonna fight. He gonna be fighting some fucking dude from the fucking gutter, bro.
Yo, man, I think you're gonna have to fight Shields.
Stop it. Gary Russell versus
She said she'll fight anyone, man.
They ain't gonna prove it. It's a shame, bro, that Gary Russell got to sit there and go through that shit, bro. But hey, it is what it is, man. If Leo,
what you should do, man, he should leave and he should fight Farmer.
Farmer.
Yeah, take that belt, man. Fight Farmer.
They're not gonna put that nigga in there with Farmer, bro. Farmer can talk. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
What do you mean earn it, man? Earn what? Like, what did he earn? Who did he fight?
But Billy Dib.
Billy Dib ain't better than Jojo Diaz. Yeah, but I saw what he said about Jojo Diaz, man. He said Jojo Diaz needs to fight Gary Russell again.
How about you?
Did you see that? He tweeted that. He said fight Gary Russell again, and then we talk about fighting.
He said, "Is any word that Mikey trying to fight Loma make?" I don't know. He fighting the exhibition versus.
No, you know what people are saying? They're saying Errol Spence beat him so bad that he became an exhibition fighter.
Fuck up out of here.
I'm not even joking. A lot of people are saying that video I linked you on Twitter. If you look at the comments, yeah, they said Errol Spence beat this guy into being an exhibition fighter, man. Mikey Garcia is done. A lot of Mikey Garcia getting a lot of hate now, man. A lot of people are saying he's ducking Lomachenko. Errol Spence ruined his whole entire career. He can't even fight real opponents now or fight real fights. A lot of people are coming for Mikey's neck, man.
Yeah, they you heard that Jesse Hart is about to fight Elder Alvarez on the Fury Sports undercard.
That's a decent fight.
Yeah, if Alvarez don't beat Jesse
That's bad.
Hart,
That's better than the freaking Swords, the main event.
yeah. If Alvarez don't beat fucking Swartz, that's right.
I mean, if you don't be hot,
Huh?
Swartz, what's it? If you, what would you do if you lost to Swartz?
So what? He deserved it. Bum bashing.
He's not wrong if he loses to him.
Water gonna call him out. They gonna sign Swartz to the exclusive deal to ESPN, bro. Right after the fight.
They'll probably have stuff on him. And plus, I don't think Swartz will fight Wilder even if he wins, man.
Somebody said Regis was not. Somebody said Regis lock Loma out. We all.
Of course.
Loma too small. Y'all give him that pass where he too small to move up.
What do you mean? They say Crawford's too small.
Yep. It's Crawford too small, so he don't deserve an arrow fight. You know what I'm saying?
But Manny Pacquiao, he's bigger than Pacquiao. I'm not like if you put Crawford and Pacquiao next to each other, Crawford's bigger than Pacquiao.
I don't know why Mikey would be ducking Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't shit, man. You know, Shane Mosley would have knocked that motherfucker out. Duran, Chavez, Pernell would have beat the shit out of him. Mayweather would have made easy. Lomachenko ain't shit, bro. And lightweight.
To be fair, man, people talk about Loma's resume. Yeah, Mikey's resume is better than Loma's, so Mikey's resume ain't that great.
No.
Adrian Broner and Robert Easton Jr. are better than anyone that Lomachenko's fought.
You're gonna be like, what about Rickendow? Rickendow was a fucking bantamweight or super bantamweight that jumped up 2 fucking weight classes.
Like you could look at everybody that Loma's fought. Yeah, none of them would be able to beat Adrian Broner or Robert Easton Jr. Regardless of what you say, none of them will be able to beat those 2 opponents. None of them will be able to beat freaking Lipinets. So people want to take it.
Gary Russell. Gary Russell was best win in my opinion. Russell was a prospect at the time.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Wait, wasn't it a split decision?
Yeah, it was. I thought it was unanimous. Russell, Sosa, Moraga, Arcelito, Pedraza. Who the fuck he just fought to? Corolla, Jorge Linares. Yeah, Loma resume is okay. It's nothing flamboyant because I could just break it down and nitpick it, and then like you could
fight Josh Taylor if he's the good.
Yeah, Walters was off for a year. They shortchanged Walters. Walter asked for a certain amount of money to fight Lomachenko. Top Rank said no, starved him out for 11 months, and then they gave him less money than what he was given before, and pretty much that's it. That wasn't the Nicholas Walters that beat the shit out of Nonito Donaire. Remember, Walters was coming off a draw versus Jason Sosa, which I did feel like he edged him. So, like I said, I can nitpick his resume. Worse, Guillermo Rickendow. He came up 2 weight classes. He was scared to fight him at 126. Wouldn't negotiate with him. Wait till he went to 30 and jumped up 2 weight classes. Gary Russell was a prospect. He only had 20. He had 20 fights versus nobody. Lomachenko had more experience versus Lito than Gary Russell first 20 fights. But you know what? Gary Russell was highly touted. A lot of people picked Gary Russell to win. I didn't, but I give him that. That's his best win. Jason Sosa, he ain't really shit. Moraga came off a loss. Moraga came off a loss. To Valdez, then moved up and fight Lomachenko. Linares, he been gangbanged so many times. He been knocked out, beat up, stumped out, pissed on, put on fire, resave, beat up again. He been beat up so many fucking times. Then you continue to go. Pedraza, Tank already stopped him. Corolla, come on, Toyota need to make a recall on him. Stop playing with me, bro. Like I said, you can really dice up anybody's resume.
I think Pedraza is better than Crawler.
Oh yeah, Toyota
So
Corolla.
if you really look at it, yeah, he kind of went backwards in the level of opponent from his comeback.
Hold on. You say, yeah, you can nitpick Loma shit, but guess what? Loma beat Rocky Martinez before motherfucking Lomachenko did, and he fucking stopped. He stopped Rocky Martinez. He did get dropped, but he stopped
What are you talking about?
Mikey Garcia. He stopped Rocky Martinez. Then Mikey Garcia technically he was beating the shit out of Salido. He beat Salido. Even though a lot of people felt he quit, he beat Salido. He beat him. And ain't that who Lomachenko lost? He dropped Salido
how did people saying they felt he quit when he won the fight?
Because he went to the corner and shit, and they basically it looked like they was asking the doctor to stop the fight because of his nose. Mikey, your nose, Mikey, can't go on, Mikey.
Mikey's busted up his nose multiple times after that.
Yep. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. He didn't lose to Salido, but Lomachenko did. They act like that shit didn't happen. They trying to expunge that shit off of Lomachenko resume.
Yeah. And people are trying to say everyone banks on his amateur pedigree of him only fighting like 300 plus times, only losing once.
If Mikey can make that way comfortably, Mikey will destroy Lomachenko, bro. If fucking Jorge Linares can do that to him and break his fucking shoulder, what you think Mikey Garcia gonna do? Mikey Garcia gonna punch through that motherfucking brain and snatch his fucking his vertebrae out. Flawless victory. That ain't even no fucking competitive fight, in my opinion. If Mikey healthy, he gonna destroy Lomachenko, bro. Y'all gonna be sitting there. Oh my God, what next white fighter we gonna put on the pedestal? Y'all gonna try to find some fucking fighter.
I think Mikey's healthy.
Some fucking fighter from Kyrgyzstan or Kazakhstan or Rukakapan or Bukbekistan. They'll try to find the next great Eastern European fighter because Triple G gonna get the shit beat out of him. Okay? That's what's gonna be. Lomachenko will not beat Mikey Garcia, bro. Unless Mikey Garcia is just unhealthy, bro. Unless he's just unhealthy. Mikey will destroy that motherfucker, man. Look what Linares did. Linares is a C+ fighter, bro. Who been knocked out by the likes of Sergio Thompson, who got knocked out by Antonio DeMarco, and this nigga destroyed Lomachenko arm. Lomachenko fought Linares, and this nigga had to have surgery and shit. Had to pick up the 10-man shoulder. Mikey Garcia is powerful and got quick hands at 135, bro. That's a problem, nigga. They know they don't want them fucking problems, bro. That nigga been and knocked the shit out of Lomachenko out, bro. Look at Lomachenko. He able to play with these bums that he playing with. Man, Mikey Garcia been to beat the shit out of his ass. How Lomachenko beat Mikey then? How he beating him, bro? How he beat Mikey then? You keep saying that.
Angles of movement. That's what they're going to say.
It ain't going to fucking work on somebody that's technical as Mikey. That ain't going to work on somebody that's as technical as Mikey. It's not.
He's going to overwhelm him with punches from different angles, man.
That motherfucker Mikey hit that nigga one time with a left hook or a right hand. That nigga going to sleep. Where he going to get on this bike? And Lomachenko can't go backwards. He can't go backwards. He not going to outbox him. I don't know shit about boxing. Then nigga, who Lomachenko outbox, bro? Gary Russell, T-Rex arms? Who the fuck is he outboxed? Who? Did he even drop Salido, bro? This nigga, I'm telling y'all believe in this fucking hype job.
I don't think he did.
Dude, they will never make that fucking Mikey fight, bro. They'll never
to
make
be fair,
that
he couldn't stop Pedraza. Exactly. I don't think he has respectable power, man. If like I say what you want to say, man. If Mike is able to take shots from Errol Spence, then whatever Lomachenko is gonna do is gonna be nothing.
You talking about Rigondeaux, a nigga that's 5'3", bro? That's
Rigondeaux was smooth for Rigondeaux was smooth for his own weight class.
Gary Russell T-Rex arms, bro. And he was a prospect at the time, dog. Fuck up out of here. Mikey Garcia is a what?
Mikey got power 135, man.
He's a four division champion. Are you serious?
Who did talk about? Lomachenko.
I'm talking about Mikey, a 4-weight class division champion. Put Lomachenko in there with motherfucking Lipinets to see what happened. Put Lomachenko in there with Earl Spitz. What happened?
Nah, he get his ass whooped by Lipinets. I think the only people I really
and motherfuckers be saying, "Oh, he's a defensive gene." Man, look at that nigga face versus Pedraza, bro.
His face was kind of banged up against Corolla a bit.
This nigga getting touched by fucking Pedraza, bro. All Lomachenko could do is fight in the front foot. Watch, you see what happened when they put that nigga in there with a nigga like Salido who put him on his back foot. Fuck up out of here. Motherfucker gonna get fucking his ass whooped. I'm too small for 135. This bitch already talked about coming back.
Yo, man. Yo, Lomachenko versus Maidana.
At 35?
Back with my, yeah.
Katelic might spark Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko. But Madonna, if he he can hit Lomachenko. That nigga stopping that nigga, bro.
Nah, because Madonna was giving Floyd problems, man.
Look, that's a different Madonna though. But Floyd Mayweather would have beat Lomachenko. De La Hoya would have beat Lomachenko. Terrence Crawford would have beat Lomachenko. Who else the fuck you had come around there? Shit, even at 26, I picked Gamboa to beat Lomachenko, bro.
Yeah, what about Amir Khan versus Lomachenko?
I don't really remember Amir Khan as a lightweight. So maybe I don't know. He probably, Lomachenko ain't got no power to hurt him though. I want to talk about Lomachenko, but who promoter sitting out there saying that I'm not trying to make the Mikey Garcia fight 50-50. If he takes it,
well, you make him sound like you make Barbaro sound like freaking that woman from freaking Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski.
He takes it. Now, Mikey Garcia don't deserve 50-50 though.
Nah, he does. He deserves 60-40 in my opinion because he fought in the main. He fought on what's it? Yeah, pay-per-view. Lomachenko's never been a pay-per-view.
Anybody beats Loma at 35. Anybody that got a fucking post that's solid. Shit, Adrian Broner probably would have fucked around and knocked out Lomachenko at 35.
Nah, I think Lomachenko will be winning the fight, yeah. And then Adrian Broner with power will bail him out.
Maybe. But Lomachenko definitely been outboxing the fuck out of Broner until he landed.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, 2 lines, man.
He said
Adrian Broner was at his best at 35. Okay, what about Prince Nassim?
I beat the shit out of Lomachenko beat the shit out of him. So I ain't going that far. He beat shit out of him. He wouldn't beat Joel Casamayor. They'd probably try to rap Casamayor, but he wouldn't beat that motherfucker, man. Azuma Nelson, he probably wouldn't have beat him. Salvador Sanchez, he probably could beat Arturo Gatti, though. He probably could beat Arturo Gatti. He probably outboxed that motherfucker at 35. Who else the fuck you got?
Chavez. Julius Caesar.
Oh, he beat the fuck out of Lomachenko, bro. He beat the shit out of Lomachenko, bro. Fuck up out of it. That nigga ain't that good. That nigga just almost lost to Linares, bro. That wasn't no flash knockdown. That nigga hit that nigga. Linares hit this motherfucker. His shoulder was fucked up. Fuck up out of here. You thought that nigga was in a car accident after he could fought Linares' ass. That nigga was in a car accident. In a car accident, bro. Nigga swear Lomachenko. Get anybody buying that white Kool-Aid with no sugar in it, nigga. You sell that shit to another nigga. We put sugar in our Kool-Aid. You ain't buying that shit. Motherfucker ain't a top 10 lightweight. Fuck up out of here. These niggas want to put this white boy on the pedestal. That motherfucker good fighter. Don't get me wrong. But in the grand scheme of things, that motherfucker ain't beating Shane. He ain't beating Chavez. He ain't beating De La Hoya. He ain't beating Corrales or Castillo neither, bro.
What about Zab?
Zab ain't fight at 35, did he?
I think. Wait.
Maybe.
Catch weight. Put them out catch weight.
Zab, Costa Vernon Forrest, all the motherfuckers who fought down there. I think Vernon Forrest started at 40. Shit, Ricky
because they say Lomachenko good, man.
Ricky had to stop that motherfucker. What you talking about? Ricky had to stop that motherfucker. What you talking about?
Pacquiao?
Pacquiao beat the shit out of him. You already ducked the grandpa Pacquiao. What you talking about? I don't want to become a legend. To be beat for me. That's how Pacquiao got the PBC because Lomachenko turned down a Pacquiao fight.
But Oscar?
No, Oscar beat the shit out of him. What you talking about? Oscar, I watched Oscar the other day. Oscar and Ike Quartet yesterday. Oscar beat the shit out. No, Paulie. No, I got Lomachenko. Lomachenko beat shit out of Paulie. I'm sorry. Marquez. Now I think Lomachenko could.
Matisse?
I think Lomachenko could beat Marquez.
Well, Lucas Matisse.
No, he get stretched. The fuck you talking about?
Wait, Lomachenko and Lucas Matisse?
Hell no, Matisse stretched. Matisse, they put at 140. Anybody at 40 that's formable gonna beat Lomachenko, bro. Anybody, shit. That motherfucker too small. Anybody formable at 140. That nigga Regis Progress stretched that motherfucker. Danny Garcia stretched Lomachenko at 140. Kendall Hawk, Nate Campbell. I mean, I can go on and on. Timothy Bradley beat.
He's at 140. What about Mauricio Hooker?
I don't know about that. Maybe. Who else you got at fucking 140 that came through that motherfucking man? Shit, Devin Alexander beat the fuck out of his ass at 140.
Bo?
Robert Guerrero might beat his ass. Thanks outside at 135.
Wait, the Bo fight for you?
Who?
Andre Bo.
Oh, that nigga been a 47 pounder, bro. Shit, that nigga Lomachenko might beat his ass though, bro. Postal.
You really don't like Bro, man.
Huh?
You really don't like Bro. I
pick Lomachenko over Bodo right now.
What I tell Farmer, man, former bull opponent.
Lomachenko with one arm. Bro.
You tell Ricky Hatton as well. I'm surprised, man. I thought you didn't like Ricky Hatton.
I never said I didn't like Ricky Hatton, bro. I like Ricky Hatton.
What about Matthew Hatton, man? Oh, wait, Matthew Hatton fought at one was the bigger one.
Matthew Hatton went to the fucking distance, nigga. What you talking about? Matthew Hatton went the distance with Canelo.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, money back." Oh, we already talked about Loma Duran murder. That's a fucking homicide, nigga. Duran.
Corrales?
Corrales probably beat Loma. He might have been too stiff for Loma. Maybe Loma can outbox him, but he would have been aggressive and probably took Loma out at the end of the fight, though. I don't know. I think Corrales would have pushed him back with it. Corrales probably knocked him out.
I'm talking about the before he fought Floyd.
Yeah, he probably same thing. What is that? 30 or 35 been the same result. Kasazuba stretched that nigga, man. Lomachenko ain't coming up above 40 or to 40. Zab, I don't know. Maybe Zab beat him. Victor Ortiz at 140. Victor Ortiz would have been a stretch that nigga, bro. Victor Ortiz been a stretch that motherfucker. Victor Ortiz wants shit to play with at 40.
He had that power, man.
David Diaz was straight, man. Maybe Lomachenko can outbox him. I ain't sure, but he was an aggressive little fucker. Pacquiao stretched that motherfucker. Loma's the king from 26 to 30. Fuck up out of here. This nigga out here cooning. This nigga Mexican fight fan out here raccooning for the Ukrainians, man. They about to you cooning, you selling out Texas, huh?
What, Mexican fight? I thought your Mexican fight fan was Mexican.
That motherfucker Ukrainian, bro. He been lying to us this whole time. Mildred Taylor fought at 140. Mildred Taylor, Frankie Randall would have beat the shit out of Lomachenko. Mildred Taylor would have beat the shit out of Lomachenko. Shit.
What about Barrios?
BNB Boxer say, no, Malky is not healthy. If he ain't healthy, then shit.
Wait, Barrios fights at 145, right?
Yeah, Barrios fought at 140. No, Barrios ain't ready yet, bro. He ain't ready yet.
That guy's a big 140 pounder, man.
Frankie Randall. You don't know who Frankie Randall is? Nick Diaz. I don't know if you a white guy, black, or a Mexican guy. Being Nick Diaz, I'm assuming you Mexican then.
Miguel Cotto.
Hold on, Frankie Randall was the first motherfucker to beat Chavez Senior, bro. And he got fucking robbed in the other fight. You said Chavez who?
I said Miguel Cotto.
Cotto beat the shit out of Lomachenko. Cotto had a chin problem at 140, but Lomachenko ain't have enough power to beat him.
Oh man.
Fuck you mean? That nigga ain't even top down the lower weight classes, man. That nigga ain't fucking with a lot of them all-time greats. Mauricio Herrera, I don't know. He probably they robbed the shit out of Herrera. Lomachenko. Everyone you name it that will beat Loma would have smoked Mikey too. Maybe so. Maybe the fuck so.
That is true, man. That is very true.
I ain't endorsing Mikey Garcia like that, nigga. I'm just saying he beat shit out of Lomachenko if he healthy. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? Edwin Valero. Humberto Soto was a motherfucker. I remember he fought Lucas Matisse. They had a little 6-7 round war. Humberto Soto wasn't no hodo. I fuck with Humberto Soto. You should get at them. I don't have problem with Lomachenko fans. I don't talk about the nigga that much.
Well, didn't you say wait? Isn't Lomachenko the Ukrainian Jesus?
Yeah, Ukrainian Jesus. That's what he
Isn't that what they tried to say about him?
Yep. Like I said before, them motherfuckers just go with the hype. Had this nigga been black or from Africa or some shit like that, or Cuban, this nigga wouldn't be called nothing. That'd be when Lomachenko, when Rigondeaux was doing the same thing he was doing down there, he hadn't beat nobody. When Rigondeaux beat a real foe on Nonito Donaire that was knocking out everything that was fucking moving. Ain't nobody give him no credit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. All you gotta do with B&B boxing is erase Lomachenko angles. Exactly what Salido do. That nigga can't box going backwards. When they talking about he got great footwork, no the fuck he don't. Pernell Whitaker can go laterally, front, back, slip you. Lomachenko only come forward. Once you push that motherfucker back, like you do most Eastern European fighters and make them fight in the back foot, they ordinary. They ordinary fighters, bro. They can't box on the back foot, bro. And that's why they matchmaking him versus everybody that don't fight like Salido. Everybody that don't fight like Salido, they put him in there.
No, so you're saying they thought that Loma would be able to breeze Salido easily.
Yeah.
And they realized they styles too much.
Yeah, what the fuck? My back fucking up. But they say, what about Devin Haney facing Loma? He ain't ready, bro.
Yeah, Devin ain't gonna get his ass whooped at the coming time.
Yeah, Devin Haney ain't ready. He ain't ready. Y'all got any questions before we get out of here?
Oh, yo. What about Castillo?
I already said him. Yeah, he beat shit out of him too. That nigga outweighed Floyd by like 10 or 15 pounds come fight night. Worst fan base, Triple G at Lomachenko. Triple G, because Lomachenko didn't actually. Lomachenko actually did something in his career. I still rate him in the top 6 in pound for pound. I never rated Golovkin pound for pound.
And what about Robert Guerrero?
Probably Guerrero was good down at 30. Probably so. Loma didn't rank himself pound for pound top 5, so he haven't fought no one yet. I put him up there because these niggas won't fight nobody. You know, now that he moved up to 35, like the nigga, he getting exposed. But that's his limitations. Everybody got limitations. If Floyd go up to 160, Floyd wouldn't have his own. If Hammy ain't ready, neither is Loudmouth Teofimo Lopez. Hell no. Devin Haney better than Teofimo Lopez. Y'all just like Teofimo Lopez because he getting knockouts. But the game, it ain't really about knockouts, you know? Because when you step up to a level of competition, the knockouts gonna stop coming. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney just taking his time, honing his skills, doing what he got to do. The power will come with Devin Haney. Trust me. Breeze Mooney, Cincinnati, salute. It will come.
Gamboa versus Loma.
Yeah, I already said this shit, man. Gamboa. Anybody you can name, I'm picking them.
You make it look like you don't like Lomachenko.
I don't like him like the hype. Like that nigga ain't that good, bro. Man, Ray Robinson. Yeah, I'm gonna put them niggas in the same. Ray Robinson with Loma. Either Henry Armstrong, Willie Pep, any of them dudes. You name them, and they got iconic. I'm picking them over Loma, bro, all the time. Unless Loma go back down to 30 and just do some extraordinary shit. Cordoba did. I feel that Cordoba did beat Jamar Charlo, bro. He should have rematched that nigga, bro. Real talk.
No, I want to rematch him, man.
Yep, he should have rematched him with a clear brain and say, Andrade gave an interview trashing other fighters' resume, and he about to be 32 years old, and he got room to talk. We already dressed him yesterday. Haney much better than Lopez. Yeah, I think he is. It's not a comparison. Lopez just
Wait, how many?
hold on. Lopez is just Lopez not that good. Y'all just think because he knocking out these niggas like power is not gonna carry you through an entire career. We've seen it with Mike. You've seen it with Deontay. You've seen it with a lot of fighters. Devin Haney is the more complete fighter. Lopez, if they put them niggas in the ring together, Devin Haney will make Lopez look like a fucking fool. Just like Carlos Bardes knocked that nigga up out the ring and his daddy had to catch him. Don't get all hyped up because he's knocking out fighters he posed to. Once you put this nigga into a certain level of competition, you're going to see what I'm talking about. It's not even close. Devin Haney a way better fighter. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, how many fights do you reckon Devin Haney needs to be ready for a Lomachenko?
He ain't gonna be at the weight. That boy about to be at 40 soon. So it ain't gonna happen. If he can make the weight, Luke Campbell will be a good fight. Comey a good fight for him. Gusta be a good fight. Just naming fights. I don't know.
You think right Josh Taylor?
Who?
Haney.
Not no time soon. Josh Taylor gonna be at 47. He might have.
That'll be good at 40. That 47 about to be stacked.
Yeah.
If Errol Spence still there, that'll be a good fight.
Devin Haney got a ways to go. He got to continue to step up his opposition. It'll happen. Ain't no rushing, man. Floyd fought 10 times in 1 year, bro.
No one's gonna do that in this era, bro.
Yeah, he got fought 10 times in 1 year, man.
I know I'm fighting 10 times. You can barely get people to go out more than 3 times, more than 2 times.
We already talked about
Keep farming for once every year.
Yeah, I already talked about Andrade yesterday in the live stream. Check that one out. I'm not gonna just saturate it. You can check Colossal Sports TV out. We talked about it twice yesterday. Once on his channel, once on my channel. I don't really care. I'm not gonna give Demetrius Andrade free publicity. He just clout chasing. Devin Haney is the best young nigga out. He's my favorite young. Yeah, a lot of people don't like him. He ain't going out there just knocking out everybody, but that ain't the game.
Stevenson people don't like Devin Haney.
Some people just say Teofimo Lopez better because Teo knocking people out, but that don't mean shit.
I think the best youngster, in my opinion, is Ennis.
Yeah, I like Ennis.
People, he's going on people's bad side because of what he said about Errol Spence. You know how them Errol Spence fans are.
Bowler said more proof that Golden Boy Promotions is hurting. Shake my head. Hogan won. No way. Jacobs beats Canelo. Yeah, we said that all this weekend. I was like, yeah.
They talk about what's it? The Jaime fight. Cause I heard Jaime was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm gonna go back and watch that fight. He lost. I heard he lost. A lot of people said he lost.
Yeah, a lot of people said that Hogan was on his bike. Jaime came out to try and box, but Hogan was on his bike a lot of the fight.
I see some highlights. He was tagging him. They said Monguia might vacate and go up to 160 next.
Fight Triple G, he getting knocked out.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They gonna put him in versus Luis Arias, then maybe a Rosado.
Somebody get him fight Willie Monroe.
Willie Monroe. Monroe gonna come out, and I'm juiced in. I'm fired up.
You think Monguia could beat Monroe?
I don't know. They don't rob Monroe regardless. Monroe been about boxing to get past the drug test. McGee got exposed, but I had to fight a draw. Yeah, we know you Ukrainian.
I don't know how people say he got exposed, man. The guy always fought like this.
Hold on, African G said
he needs a new trainer.
And the super chat African G said once he moves to 140, he should fight Verdejo to see how good Lopez really is. Salute. Yeah, they fight on the same card. I think Verdejo fighting at 35 this week, ain't he? I don't know. Maybe he stayed at 140. He was Abel Sanchez, so his career over with anyway. It don't even matter.
Abel Sanchez is a good trainer. What you
mean? Speak it, believe it, become it.
Who's your favorite bad trainer? Abel Sanchez or Tunja?
Speak it, believe it, become it. You got my answer. Speak it, become it.
Yo, man. Tunja ain't that bad, man.
Yeah, Dogboy rematching Nevada's. Nevada's then go over there and party.
Lose the game.
If Jermaine doesn't go over there party eating churros, he should beat Dogbo. That's
No, I'm telling you, man. Every time you said that, the opponent actually does that, man. You said that about Alvarez.
Man, that's why I stay away from them immediate rematches, bro. I stay away from them motherfuckers. I stay away from them. After that Kovalev shit, I knew that Alvarez was gonna go out there and bullshit. He should have picked up when he left off pressing him.
Like Dogbo gonna lose again, man. Lucky they hasn't got Abel Sanchez as his trainer, man. Dogbo had Abel, man. That'll be bad news for him. Hello? You hear me?
He said, do y'all do debates? Nah. I ain't got time to be debating nobody. When are you opening up the phone lines? Never. Probably never. I ain't gonna have no fucking channel then. I thought about that.
Could you be angry at too many people?
Nigga get in here and say some shit. Somebody get in here and say some shit and I lose my channel. It'd have to be on another channel. I have to build another channel up and do it that way. Just start a channel with the phone lines, but yeah. But you can't control what people say on the phone lines.
That's true, man. But you're gonna get your biggest haters coming on the phone line, man.
Yeah, I ain't got time.
Saying why you hating on Errol Spence?
Yeah, I'm about to cut them off. ESPN Plus or the Zone. I ain't never had the Zone. I had Plus.
But doesn't ESPN Plus have more?
Yeah, I never had that. I never had the Zone, but I'm gonna get the Zone. But the Plus is tight. This pretended because they stopped the Wilder and Fury fight from happening. But they have some dope shit on there: college football, tennis, some golf, a large boxing library. The Plus app good for $5. It's way better than paying $20.
Then why didn't they? But I feel like the guys mainly comparing for the boxing.
Shit, they got more than boxing on there. Sometimes I get to watch some of the HBCU college basketball or football.
Nah, but what I was saying was, comparing who's got the better fights in terms of boxing fights.
Real football.
Oh, you need to stop this, bro. Hand egg.
Real football, soccer ball.
Like your football's not even shaped like a
I'm come over to America. I'm gonna get a crackhead to play you in soccer, bro. I'm gonna show them a video and they gonna smoke your ass. You're gonna be up,
bro.
You're gonna be up 10 mil on your ass out there. Bring your best players, and I'm getting best crackheads in my neighborhood. All I gotta do is
all my old teammates, man. For my old team.
All I gotta do is say, I give y'all a rock now, and I got y'all a rock later.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm getting the zone next month too. I might get it this month. I can't wait to.
Because they got good fights on the zone.
Yeah, this month too. I might get it for the Regis and the Super and Estrada and Rivenstein too. But yeah, fucking Avengers come out next week, baby.
Oh yeah, man.
I got my tickets already, bro. I'm going 9:30 in the morning because I got shit to do on Friday. So I'll be getting out around.
You making a review?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get out around 1. I already know 3 hours long first previews. I ain't drinking nothing. Until the 1.5 mark, bro. Hour 5 mark. I ain't eat no popcorn or nothing, bro.
Oh man. That's a long ass movie, man. Especially for a superhero movie.
You ain't lying, bro. This shit better be good because Shazam was good as fuck.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
Oh man, go see that shit, bro. It's dope. I thought it was gonna be easy.
Yeah, I might end up going to see Shazam soon.
Shit was good, bro. It's worth it. If y'all got any other questions, let me know. Fuck the Avengers is all about Black Panther. Yeah, Black Panther was good, but this shit about to be epic, bro. Because nobody really knows what's gonna happen.
True, man.
Nobody knows what's gonna happen because it's not going by the comic book. I can't wait for the Dark Phoenix too. That shit gonna be dope.
Black Panther was a good movie. I don't know why people are trying to discredit it now, man. When the movie first came out, everyone loved the crap out of it.
Even white people
say the movie wasn't that good.
As soon as it start winning awards, as soon as niggas start winning awards.
No, I saw some people say when the Black Panther first trailer came out, they're like, "Why is there so many black people in the trailer?"
Don't go see a Jordan Peele movie, bro. I ain't casting no white leads, bro.
Man. Well, so who'd you like better, man? Tiger Woods or Floyd Mayweather?
Neither. Maybe Floyd, because he ain't never come out and say he ain't black. But then again, Floyd ain't mixed neither.
Yeah, man. I said this to my mom. My mom's like, so what is he then?
He said he blazing and white and he called himself Blake Kajay, whatever they said he called him.
Wait, so he basically called him everything else but black.
Okay, he went on Oprah and said, I'm offended when people call me black.
Why? That's what you are, fam.
Black people in America, the first people to forgive and forget, bro.
Oh man, I've never heard anyone say that in the UK.
Forgive and forget.
That's actually black.
Yeah, that nigga Fred.
I've heard people say that they both.
That nigga Fred.
I never heard people say that they're not black.
That nigga Fred did a video and basically got mad because niggas would say Tiger. Anybody hating on Tiger Woods, nigga? Anytime somebody disassociate themselves with your culture, nigga, like why should we support him? I don't give a fuck if Tiger Woods went out there and got shot and killed yesterday. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. If he won, he won. Salute to him. It's a great story. But shit, he ain't black. Remember that, bro.
You don't want to be a part of you guys. He said it's an insult. So he's saying being black is a bad
thing. Basically that's what he said, bro. Like I said before, man. I'm not, and when it's time to use the word raccoon, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to use it though.
Nah, they be calling people raccoon for getting the zone and stuff like that, bro.
You's a raccoon, man, because you don't like Earl. You didn't pick Earl to beat fucking you didn't pick Earl to beat Golovkin, or you didn't pick Earl to beat.
No, but they say this, but deep down, them Earl fans want Amir Khan to beat Bud.
Right, that's what it is. And some Bud fans wanted motherfucking Mikey to beat Earl. So.
Nah, but what's up? Yo, I've never heard any black person say that they're not black. They find that offensive.
I'm offended when you call me black. When people go, what you think when they arrested your ass at your crib or when you was drunk and driving? What they called you? Blasian, Caucasian, or they called you black?
I never even knew it was Blasian, man. Half the time,
his mom is Asian. His dad is black, and somebody. Well, I don't know.
No, but if he calls himself Blasian, you're still acknowledging the fact that he's black.
But he
said he can't get out of this, bro.
He don't want to be black. I mean, let him be. He ain't getting my support.
Oh man, it's good for his story, man. That's about it. Never really care for the dude, man. That guy has some horrendous mugshots, man. He look like a crackhead in these mugshots.
He got some horrendous history, bro.
I don't know too much about his history or what he's done, but I do know that I've heard that people have said that his history's he's done a lot of shady stuff.
Yeah, man. Then he goes around and endorses Donald Trump. I'm straight.
No, he said he's not black, man. So he's black.
and he embraces Donald Trump, and he does. And that Donald Trump giving him a freedom medal now. Like I said, man, I don't trust nobody, bro. Whites, blacks, Mexicans. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers out here, bro. Don't put your hope in these celebrities, bro. These celebrities be faked in a motherfucker. Your favorite rapper be a bisexual, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite athlete, be behind when they in the line. I can't stand these whole ass fans asking for autographs or these niggas that forget where they come from. The NBA forced these dudes to do these charity work. These dudes don't be wanting to come back to the hood and do nothing. I do respect Nipsey Hussle on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do respect Nipsey.
Well, did you see the guy that shot him was actually a part of Nipsey's crew, man? He was in his group. That's like a picture of Nipsey and him and that guy together, man.
It was new. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the game go, bro. That's how the game go. Your closest ones to you. That's why I don't have no close. I got 2 people that I might associate with, bro. And only one of them know why. I don't associate with niggas. Niggas be jealous. No, you can't come. I meet you at the McDonald's. No, you can't come. No.
Yeah, CJ don't want to get shot up, bro.
No, niggas be jealous and then they want to rob you, be hateful, star shit, man. You
gonna hear outside your house there's no hoes in Texas.
You outside your house. You please. I let my fucking dogs out on that motherfucker. He won't dare have a balls. He won't dare have a balls to come in my hood, bro. I guarantee all that tough gangster shit. Trust me, nigga. You would nigga and I ain't saying that I'm the toughest nigga gonna come to anybody hood neither, because that's the stupidest thing you can do is come to somebody else's hood trying to act tough. Just like just like T.I. got fucking snuck. Just like T.I. got snuck in Cloverland. When Lil Flip and them jumped out and snuffed that nigga. He tried to go to Lil Flip hood and fight Lil Flip back in the day and got his ass dropped. Beat shit out T.I. ass. Couldn't forget that shit, man.
What's his name? What's his name? What I think it was one of the Charlos. The one that was getting rooted Danny Jacobs. Didn't he get robbed in New York that same day? I heard they got robbed in New York. I think it was Jamal. Jamal, apparently, because I remember someone saying that they got robbed in New York.
Yeah, he got robbed in Brooklyn.
Man, it was like because what's his name pulled up on him?
Danny Jacobs.
Yeah. And then everyone wanted to see the fight, and then nothing happened.
Then they lied, and said that Charlos lied. Well, Jamal lied and said he didn't get robbed, but he did, and shit. Fuck up out of here. But you save a lot more. You save a lot more money moving by yourself, bro. Real talk. You ain't got to worry. If you want to go do your dirt by yourself, go to the bar. You got a nice little lady. You want to go to the bar and meet a chick by yourself. You ain't got to worry about your homeboy snitching, selling you out, trying to get with your girl low key, telling her what you did. If you move by yourself, trust me, you ain't got to pay for a nigga to get in the club or, oh man, I left my wallet. Let me get 20 for this drink. You ain't got to worry about none of that. If you move by yourself, even if you a free man or you don't got a woman, if you move by yourself, you're going to save a lot of bullshit, bro. Because ain't nobody else to tell on you. Who gonna tell on you? Who gonna tell on you if you move by yourself? Can't. Save a lot of money moving by yourself, bro. You know, your brother sell you out, your cousin will sell you out, your best friend since the first grade to sell you out. Simple as that shit, bro. When you learn that out, you start running in packs and going to the club with 10, 15 niggas and shit. I done went to the club with my whole hood before. It's always some shit. Oh, you talking to her, man? No, man, don't talk to her. And then this nigga go over there and talk to her because you macking and shit. Like niggas just be dry hating, bro. For real. Did you know Ness from the Boxer Voice is a government informant for real? Check it out. He a government informant. I don't really, I don't deal with him. I don't really go to fights and rub shoulders. So, well, good to him. Get your money. Are you related to T Grizzy? No. Related to T Grizzy. Dog boy getting whooped. Probably so, but never know. And the Vedes went back home eating tacos, churros, and going to McDonald's and shit like Alder Alvarez and busting nuts all day. Man, you gotta see how hungry he is. Real talk. That nigga fucking his whole hood up right now. Another shot of tequila. Hey, bro, you got to fight in 3 weeks, Holmes? Oh, fuck. That nigga the king. If Eubanks taking the IBO to the hood and to the club, imagine what fucking Nevadas and Alder Alvarez was doing.
Eubanks needs to stop changing trainers, man.
Yeah.
He bouncing from trainers like he's like a little trainer hoe, man.
I don't know nothing about a Shag or Bootsy, bro. I don't know nothing about the Champions League. I'm gonna say Manchester United gonna win because that's the only team I know.
Oh, they're playing tomorrow, man.
They're gonna win
against Barcelona, man. They're gonna lose. They need to score 2 goals.
They're gonna score
Barcelona.
They're gonna score 4.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna score 4. Not 4, nigga. 4.
Yeah, Messi a problem, bro.
Messi about to get Messi for Messi. Who Messi play? Barcelona?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna tear his Achilles tomorrow, bro. Talking shit, man.
That if they get through, they're probably gonna have to play my team, man. So they're going out either way, man.
Yo, they're gonna beat y'all team ass, bro. What, Liverpool?
Yeah, Liverpool, man.
Oh, y'all losing, bro. Who y'all play tomorrow?
We're playing on Wednesday. We're playing against Porto in Portugal.
Portugal, then, yeah. They sound like they sorry. Sound like they sorry to the motherfuckers.
All their good players always end up leaving them, man. But yeah, we already done a job on them at our home ground, and plus we got probably the best attack in Europe.
Who
So
you?
yeah, Liverpool. We have
You?
the best attack in
Who
Europe,
you?
man.
Who you? Why you ain't on Liverpool, bro?
Yeah, my
You need to eat that Canelo meat, bro. Get your stamina up, dog.
yeah. With the work rate of these players that they have, man, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them on that Canelo meat, man. Wait, none of them get tired, man.
And
especially
whoop Dogbo with the belt if he lose.
especially
And
our,
Wolf
our African players, man.
And Wolf training Dogbo? Well, and Wolf start training Dogbo. Where the fuck that come from? Dogbo might win then. She gonna have that nigga pulling cars up and down the hill. Fuck, and Wolf start training Dogbo.
Yo, what'd you do? Abel start training Dogbo.
Oh, he said no. I'm about to say. This nigga Dylan White said to Deontay Wilder, "Are you a killer or a crackhead?"
Damn, Dylan White talking that trash, but he still has no opponent.
Right, he still won't fight Ortiz, nigga. Fuck up out of here.
He has to fight Ortiz, man. There's no one else for him to fight. Now, who can he fight? He literally has no opponents.
Big Baby Miller after he lose.
So this man ain't looking to fight. Like, how many? Wait, has he already fought this year?
Who?
Dylan White.
No, he ain't fought this year yet.
So he's gonna wait until late this year just to fight, man.
Go ahead, man. I'm Wilder. I'm like, come on, we fighting in July. After I stretch fucking Breazeale out, if I stretch Breazeale out in 2 or 3 rounds or 1 round, I'll call out Dillian White for July.
To be fair, man, with the comments that Breazeale said, man, yo, Breazeale might not even last that long because he made fun of his disabled daughter, bro.
I can't believe he did that.
He made fun of his disabled daughter, man, and then he said how he had so many. It's a fight hype interview, man. He posted. He said your whole life is messed up. You got a disabled daughter, man. You got like 3 or 4 wives and 2 girlfriends. He said that all in one clip, man. Well, I'm gonna find it so I can link it to you, man.
All right, I'm about to get off. I gotta take my dog to the park, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Yeah, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. Other than that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hillblaze, thehillblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box to get 18% off their natural products. We gone.